Well, it's been a while, but I'm finally back with another review. And this time, I'm actually going to be taking a look at two figures in this video. So today we will be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy, the Velocitron Studio 500 collection, Deluxe Class, Clampdown, and Legacy Core Class Optimus Prime. Now, I found these two at Ross. I did not find these at Walmart, since I know that this was a Walmart exclusive and this you could just find anywhere else. But this was a Walmart exclusive, and I tried finding him at many Walmarts that I could find. He was hard. The only one that I could find easily was Scourge, Road Hauler, Override, and etc. So yeah, those were the only figures I could find. He was difficult to find. So, one day I just went to Ross and he was just there. And yeah, and not only that, I also picked up this guy. So, yeah, it is what it is. And I kind of want to thank MGO316 for letting us know that these guys are obviously available at Ross, since I found these guys at Ross that day. So, thanks, MGO. So, anyway, who do we start first? You know what, let's start with the tiny guy first. So let's start off with Core Class Optimus Prime. Now, this is just a reissue of the Kingdom Prime, which I never got that figure. And they also reissued this as a 2-pack with Bumblebee, and it came with a trailer and a battle axe. And it was also repainted as Nemesis Prime, which I should have gotten that instead, but it is what it is. But anyway, really nice truck mode, I guess. I mean, as you can see, not bad. He does have some nice detail right there, if the camera can focus. He does have some nice little tiny windshield wipers, some nice silver here on the grill, on top here. Some nice silver here on the headlights, and here on the bumper. Some blue on the, but some blue here on the windscreen, not windscreens, jeez, I forgot the name now. Oh, sorry, people. I'll try to come up with it in a bit, but he does have some nice silver outline here for the Autobot logo. Some nice detail, I guess, on the side. Some silver here on the smokestacks. These are pretty tiny, though, so it is what it is. Well, not tiny, but yeah, you know what I mean. No paint here on the wheels. These are pin-on wheels. These aren't the pin-ons. Well, you know what I mean, but it is what it is. He does have a blaster here that can be pegged on here on the back, and he has some silver here. These are for his legs. It just pegs right there on that pig hole. But here's his blaster. It's a really nice blaster. To me, it just looks like a pen. It looks like a pen that obviously you could just write, but it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, this is his truck mode. Yeah, he does roll pretty good. Well, sort of good, because wooded surface, but it is what it is. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, let's get this guy transformed. Now, the transformation, back to truck mode is not my favorite, but going into robot mode is pretty simple. Not hard, but anyway, so let's get that going. So, unfold his legs. His legs here tab into these little holes here underneath his arms, because he has these pegs right here on his legs. So anyway, unfold his arms out and fold them out, and try to fold these bottom half of his arms here. They're all ball joints, and mine are pretty tight, so just be careful of that. And if the fist is not folding out, then just fold it out. They're pretty tight on mine, and this one's not really enjoyable. After you fold them in, they just tab in and fold out the. Fold this out. This is gonna be on his back. Just fold that out, and it there is a tab right here that's gonna peg right there. It's not really secure per se, but it does its job. So untab his legs from it, and then what next? Swirl this around a 180 or 360 degrees. Show his whole body. Fold out his arms. Fold this out, and there's his head. And to get it out, you need to push it out. And if you have fingernails, then yeah. I just use this gun. And it's back there, so push it out. Pull it out. Pull that down. And here we have Core Class Optimus Prime. It's a real nice figure. I mean, not good per se, but it is what it is. Let's just move the camera up a little bit slightly. As you can see, real nice little Optimus. I mean, kind of cute, I guess you could say. Maybe let's get close here on the detail. Well, probably not gonna focus, but he does have some silver here on his head crest, some blue painted eyes, some light blue, some silver there on his mouth plate. His head is obviously all molded blue, red all here, silver here on the smokestacks. We already covered that already. We already covered that he has blue here on the windscreens. Some nice silver here on his chest, bottom half of his abdomen here where his stomach is. Silver here. And no paint on his legs or his feet, but he does have some silver that we covered here. And obviously, the silver outline on his Autobot logo. So yeah, it is what it is. Now, he can hold his weapon. The way I'm not a big fan of the way he holds his weapon, because I was expecting it to be held down all the way, but and it's really tight. Push it down, and there goes his head. But yeah, this is how he holds his weapon, and I'm not a big fan of that because it just looks really silly to me. So it is what it is. It is Blast Effect compatible, as you can see. It has the port right there where you can put a Blast Effect, and you can't put Blast Effects on a smokestack, sort of. It just fits on loosely, but you know, it is what it is. And Blast Effects can't fit here. They're too small enough to fit in that, so it just sucks. But it is what it is. But for articulation, he has a swivel here on his hand, rotation here on his arm, goes in and out, rotation here on his bottom half of his arm, bends upwards. No rotation on his fist because they're just stuck. His legs go in and out, bend at the knee, and does have a swivel here. And no ankle pivot. And forgot to mention, I don't know if it counts as articulation, but he does have a swivel here on the top. But it hinders because of the flap here. Yeah, he's sort of one of my favorites, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there's Tiny Optimus Prime, or Core Class Optimus Prime. Yeah, it is what it is. So now we're done with him. Now on to the other figure that we are going to take a look at, and Prime will stand, so we'll just lay him there. And that is deluxe class Clampdown. This guy is based off of the original figure that was a eHobby exclusive, if I'm correct. And he was basically the figure that got inspired to make Red Alert. So, yeah, it is what it is. But here we have him, and as you can see, real nice vehicle mode. He's a police car, some sort of police car that I have no clue. Probably one of those Japanese police cars. As you can see, real nice paint here on the front here with some black. I would really wish there was some paint here, or maybe these headlights were clear, but they're painted black. Nice Autobot logo here for the police badge here, and it says Cybertron on the top. Clear windows all over. They're all white. As you can see, police, black here on the side. It says Cybertron right there, and it has a tiny little Autobot logo. I know nobody can't see that, but yeah, it is. Some white here, almost like black. No paint here on the back for the headlights. He does have a nice light bar here, and with some silver here on the top. But yeah, here's the top. There's the bottom. He does roll sort of good, unless you get it pushing down. I might have this figure mistransformed, but it is what it is. Now he does come with the exact same accessories like all those sideswipe molds came with. He does come with the blaster here. Can be turned into a handheld weapon, and he does come with the same missile launcher that is always used on these figures. As you can see, real nice weapons. It can be pegged on the side here, so let's just do that real quick. Can be pegged here and here. And I was getting nervous. Yeah, there we go. So now we can have a ridiculous police car having guns on the side. So, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm not gonna go on the transformation since this guy is basically the same as that Sideswipe figure that I reviewed a couple of months ago, or a couple of years ago. So, if anyone wants to see the transformation for that figure, well, yeah, you can go into my video list and you can find it. But anyway, I'm not going to go through the transformation. I'm just going to go to it quick. It's just the exact same thing. Okay. Since I love these figures actually, I really do. I mean, I try finding Red Alert, but that figure was a Walgreens exclusive, and he was not easy to find. I was really upset that I could never find that figure, but it is what it is. Doing everything right? Probably not, because I keep swiveling things out and pulling hands in. But yeah, here he is in robot mode. And camera's not showing the face, but here he is. A really good figure. Good repaint though. I mean, he obviously uses the head of Red Alert, since, as you can see, it's just Red Alert, but in different color scheme. The head is painted black. Overall, really nice figure. Let's get a closer look at him. As you can see, real nice paint on him. Real nice silver on his face. I mean, blue eyes right there. He does have some silver right here on his head crest here on the top. Obviously it's the same here on his chest, you know, with the Cybertronian Autobot logo. Some nice red here on the bottom. Some white and gray plastic here, and some white here. I love how his hands are supposed to imitate like white gloves, like how those police officers wore back in the day. Some gray here on his legs. Some nice darkish light blue color here on his knees here. And it's just all black with some, you know, that's it. And I forgot to mention that he has silver here on his HUD cap. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, for articulation, it's just the same. His head can look left and right, can go slightly up and not fully down. Arms can go in and out, go 360 degrees, bend at the elbow. Wrist rotation, if I believe so. No wrist rotation, my bad. Sorry. It does have a waist rotation. Legs could go in and out, bend at the knee, and does have an ankle pivot. So that is what it is. Now we can give him his weapon, so let's do that. And I don't have this guy straight. So we can't give him his weapons. And so let's remove that and put it here. And let's just give it to him right here on the side. There we go. And he can hold this as a gun, or you can have the other option where if you take off his light bar, you can obviously make this into a weapon. So plug this in, and now you have some sort of axe-like weapon, but just with a light bar. So just put it in his wrist, and there you go. I don't know what this thing is. Hopefully someone can tell me what this thing is. It's probably an axe. Yeah, it is what it is. Now for comparison. Here he is next to the Netflix Siege Side Swipe, which is what the mold was used for. As you can see, real not much difference, obviously, since it's just the same mold, except chest and legs are different, including the paint and the head as well. And here he is next to Deluxe Gigawatt. As you can see, they all are the same mold. Well, except for Gigawatt here, because he's a different new mold, but they just use the same transformation since they're all the same. But yeah, that's Clampdown and Tiny Optimus Prime. Real nice figures, though. I mean, I don't really recommend this guy, to be totally honest, since he's pretty small. But I do recommend Clampdown if anyone's trying to do the Velocitron Speedo 500 collection figures, to collect all these figures. Since I do have one of them, and you all know that's Scourge. But this is one that I really was looking forward to and was trying to find all this time, because I've been wanting the figure. And I'm planning on getting the other guys, mostly Road Hauler and Galaxy Shuttle, which those are my most anticipated figures to get my hands on. So yeah, there is Clampdown and a core class Optimus Prime. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll try to make more as soon as I can. But until then, I'll see you guys later in the next video.